Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with this video because I just don't think people understand or get the mindset or lifestyle of a person like me. People that watch my channel, people that see me out in the streets, people that see me on the plantation, always have some type of funny or dirty look. When I tell you the spiritual realm is real, it's very real, and how people in the spiritual realm are used to attack um, beings, divine beings, or beings like myself. Some individuals in the spiritual realm use family members to attack, um, trying to force their way of thinking or their way of doing things on a being as myself. But what you fail to realize is when you are chosen for a certain thing, there is no way your mind can be changed. Hold on for a second. Yeah, there's no way that your mind can be changed on under any circumstance. Um, I just want to kind of point out some of the issues, and people that watch my videos understand and know. They could probably act as if they have no memory, but if you don't have a memory, that means that you were probably possessed by an entity to do the things that you've done. Only in my own experience, I will let you know or tell you the things that have happened to me. Because I actually believe and know and understand who the Most High is, who and what He wants me to do here, and spiritually and energetically. In the spiritual realm, also the enemy knows my position as well. Okay, and people who are susceptible to being taken over, or people who wants to make deals for certain things in their life, like money, cars, clothes, houses, things like that, they'll they will allow the enemy to use them to secure an attack. Okay, that's why I say, people make deals. I made a video of that before, that people make deals just so they're not broke, or they don't become broke. But then you have some individuals who actually try to make life and situations for a being as like me. They make life and situations hard, um, just because they want to prove maybe some kind of loyalty to the enemy, or prove that that they're on the side of the enemy. And so, I've had individuals actually, once they understand, or once they're sure of who I am on any plantation, anywhere out in the streets, anywhere a person would see me every day. That's why I think it's like always the fact that we have to move around, because people will begin to wage warfare against you. People from your past to understand that you have a certain position in life. Some people get jealous about that thing, and they make that their reason to begin to wage warfare. And what I mean by warfare is, I've said in plenty of my videos before that, individuals will actually holler out certain things to plant a, plant plant some kind of, plant a seed, basically plant a seed of negativity in your psyche. And they would do this to individuals like me, and that's waging warfare. That's one thing I have to, bag up off of me. Like, that's not me. That's why in most of my videos I tell you, you have to know yourself, heal, get to know who you are, understand who you are, because collective, this is what people would do. They would holler out stuff like okay, say like you're just walking and you're minding your business, okay? Now, of course, you have to be on alert and on the lookout, because as I said, people are always at some point trying to wage warfare against you. And they would say, blurt out things, like you broke, or you what let's see. And listen, what makes it so bad is other people around will hear things of this nature, and they won't say nothing because they're in on it. Now, it may sound crazy. It may sound like, oh, that can't be the case, but you're not the one that's going through it. Like, this is something, if you go back into your memories, this is what Spirit is telling me to say right now. If you go back into any of your memories, and this is for the people who watch this video, you go back into any of your memories, you will see that a particular person may have said something that you yourself thought was kind of out of the way, but you tried to pay it no mind, but later on you thought about it. But at the time it was said, you didn't do anything about it or say anything about it. That's because whatever entity that had control of that individual had a hand on everybody. So it's like, because you didn't say anything, that means you was in agreement with whatever that individual blurted out to a chosen one, or to a child of the Most High, or to a divine being. And by individuals being in agreement, the Bible says touch and agree. You're trying to make whatever's being said, you're trying to make it true for that divine chosen, or child of the Most High individual. You're trying to make it true. You're trying to put that into their life, if that makes sense. Because everything pretty much starts with the mind. Like, when the Draconians took over, they took over the minds of the people. They wanted to control the minds of the people. That's why they have you on the routine. You have a routine daily. Okay, you have a daily routine. Get up, brush your teeth, wash your face, take a shower, go to work, come home. It's like every day it's the same, pretty much the same things. Plan vacation for the summer, things like that. The Draconians have you, the Matrix, have you on this routine. And that is a form of control. Okay? They don't give you anything else but to go to church and listen to the pastor, but you still go home and sin. That's contradictory. Makes no sense, right? But this is how this entire thing works. And so people like me who are out of that matrix, who understand that, I won't be controlled by these things.
It's 14 hours.
And it's 10:10 on my timer and 2 o'clock. I won't be controlled by these entities that want to, that has basically taken over the world. Like, I won't be controlled. And so, as far as family members go, they'll either try to turn you, you know, into what how they've been controlled, okay? Because they're all being controlled. But they'll try to turn you into how they're being controlled, and if you don't, like, turn or whatever, they will attack. Even your family members, they'll attack you. This is mainly what they do. So, and this is how it works for a chosen or a divine being or a child of the Most High. Every day, we're unable to go out, live a normal life, work a job, and be normal, due to the fact that these entities have to wage warfare, have to cause some type of pressure, have to cause some type of drama in a chosen divine or child of Most High's life, to the point where some chosen ones or divine ones, they'll quit their jobs. They'll quit their jobs and go find another one. They're always looking for another job, making it look and seem as if they're just unstable, when that's not the case. Waging warfare, people literally will put a stigma on your life, on the chosen one's life, um, wishing for instability for that chosen one, wishing that chosen one didn't have any love, or wishing that chosen one looked ugly to everybody, wishing that chosen one's beauty was gone, wishing that chosen one's looked crazy. Will make up lies and stories and stories and stories and stories, just to keep that chosen person down. Because it's the work of the enemy. The same thing they did to, you read the Bible, the same thing they did to Yeshua, Jesus in the Bible that you call him. But the same thing they did to Yeshua, that, oh, he's crazy. Oh, he has the powers of the devil. Oh, he's working for the devil. Put a stigma on his life to make people think all of this stuff about him, and he wasn't doing anything but helping. He wasn't doing anything but helping other people. He wasn't doing anything but blessing other people. And he took a whole knot. He took a whole fall. He took that. You know what I mean? Like, it's the same way in this modern day right now, only because, everything is pretty much coming to an end. It's all the same way. The children of the Most High, chosen ones, divine beings, divine ones, are constantly being warfare waged against everywhere they go, to the point where, and it's heavy. It's heavy. I remember, a lot of people would say to me, "Oh man, you strong, you strong, you strong." I'm not strong. The Most High is strong. Okay, only because of what I understand and what I believe and what I know and what I know what I know he has for me. People, listen, people will wage warfare by trying to cause delays in your life and in your situation. When you're trying to move forward in your life, they'll try to cause a delay. Even your own, listen, like I said, even your own family members, especially your mother, who may be just a tad bit jealous of you for being who you are. Let me tell you something. When I was small, I couldn't have been no more than 2, 3 weeks old. My mother hated me so much, and she brags about this thing all the time. And she brags about this, that she was so upset with me. Well, not upset with me, but upset with my dad that she took me and threw me. And she brags about this. I couldn't have been no more than 2 weeks. What mother throws their baby? And throughout my entire life, I've had to deal with a individual who was nothing but mean and hateful towards me. I remember one time us living, we had to live with my grandmother, and we were staying in a basement. I couldn't have been no more than 9 years old. I had 104, like 104, 105 degree fever. She did not take me to the hospital. And come to find out, I was, what I understood, she was waiting for me to die. 1644 on my timer. 1406 on the clock. I'm just giving a couple of examples of the warfare that was waged against me since I was a baby. Since I was a child, a baby, a newborn. You know, my mother told me once, she said to me that when I was first born, she looked at me and said, "That's the devil's baby." I'm sitting here like, what? Like, these things she told me, I didn't react to whatever it was that she was telling me because I didn't react because I didn't want to take it so seriously. Okay? But now, that I'm older and I'm looking at it, and when you go within and heal and you have to look at the certain things that happen in your own life, you have to look at that like, why would a person do that? Why would a person say that about you? And I've said this in many of my videos before, how my mother didn't, like, she's spread rumors to her friends about me and had her friends' kids looking at me funny, and all the stuff that she was saying that I did, I never did. I'm just putting out there that, like I said, I've been warfare waged my entire life. I have two of my kids' fathers who impregnated me with these children and never took care of them. Never took care of them. Don't have a relationship with them. So this is what I'm saying. Like, I've been, and what makes it so bad is these individuals feel like everything is just my fault. And I'm like, this is nothing but warfare waged against me my entire life. And people will still say, "Oh, you're so strong." It's not me. I'm not strong. It's the Most High who is very strong and who holds me up. If I was to limp right now and give up, He would make me wake up. He would rise me up. He would do all. The Most High would do it because I couldn't. I'm telling you. And like I said, and I told you this in one of my videos before, that another individual literally said that, oh yeah, we're going to change her mind, or we're going to change your mind. You simply cannot change my mind about anything. Because I didn't choose me. The Most High chose me. Yeah. And I don't mind doing this work. I don't mind at all. Because at the end of the day, you know, whether people realize it or not, the Most High has a lot of individuals who He has chosen to go into certain places in the world to do a job. Okay? And people that get in the way of the mission that the Most High set an individual on, people that get in the way, they call themselves karma. But the Most High literally goes into a place. He sends, or he builds up a particular individual to send them into a certain area to get something done. And those that get in the way become casualties. Because you know, most individuals, this is why I said in one of my videos before, mind your business. Mind your business. Not mind your business if you see somebody getting stabbed. If you see somebody literally shooting, there's no camera around. You see somebody getting shot. You see somebody literally getting stabbed. You see somebody getting raped. You don't mind your business about that. And if you don't want to be involved, at least call police. Do something. But because of the entities that try to use certain individuals to carry out whatever mission that they want them to carry out, and that's mainly to stop the chosen one from completing the mission that the Most High put them on. That be the main, get in their way. They become casualties, karma, because you couldn't mind your own business. So you got an individual like me who just, I'm on the plantation. I man my business. I'm looking at my phone, maybe eating lunch or just something. I'm man in my own business, and the Lord doing whatever it is that He do. Okay, I'm man in my own business. You got individuals who will sit there just staring. When I tell you, just staring at you, no words, no gestures, no nothing, just staring. You got individuals who are staring at you, and you just try to ignore them, because what they're trying to do is they're trying to get you to look at them. There's a communication with eye contact. I don't want to look. You got individuals who literally will sit there and stare at you until you look up at them, and then when you look up at them, they turn their head, like they trying to make it look as if they're, oh, what I'm curving. You're curving, trying to curve, but you're not curving me. You're trying to be noticed. Because once again, I said in one of my videos before, these people need validation. They need people to give them some type of big up, or they to try to hurt a chosen one. They think they're doing the Most High. They think they're doing some type of service by trying to be rude or ignorant, or you know what I'm saying? People, then you got individuals who throw just a bunch of shade. This is just waged warfare. That's all it is. This is Spirit is telling me. This is waged warfare constantly. It's constant warfare. And until you can walk a mile in my shoes, and until you can walk and understand with my mind, because everybody's not built with the mind that I have. Everybody's not built with intuitive intuitiveness. And then if you are built with it, you don't use it. Everybody's not built with the discernment that I have. Everybody's not built with the intuitiveness I have. Like, you have to understand that the warfare is real for individuals like me. And you can look at me and tell I look different. I look different. I'm built different. I do things differently. I try to do things in order, not in chaos or with pressure. See? This is what I mean. This is what I mean. It's waged warfare constantly because you have those individuals who are being used by the actual Satan to do to just you know to do the worst or of the worst and try to just do Satan's bidding. And people don't realize that they're being used to do these things. Just okay, so put it like this. All of a sudden, I come walking down the street, walking down the steps, minding my own business, doing whatever it is that I'm doing, and you see me. And your reaction is to what? Turn and run away, or you get a a a, a feeling of like that's 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 the possession of you. Cause I ain't never did nothing to you, but you just all of a sudden feel some type of way about me, and you don't even know me. That's the possession you have in you. Okay, that's the entity using you to be evil. I don't know what else to call it. Okay, and so like I said, warfare being waged against you on a daily basis, it gets to the point where people actually, and everybody, the Most High knows this, people actually, when they don't win or when they don't feel like they've won against you, they go home and they study. They spiritually, energetically watch you. They study you. They sit there and study you to figure out how they can destroy you. Some people make it their actual business to destroy a chosen, divine, or child of Most High One. Now, mind you, you don't even know these people. Okay? A chosen one, divine one. We don't even know y'all. We don't know you from a can of paint. We don't know you from Adam. We don't know you from anywhere. We're just on our job doing what we're supposed to be doing, not tending to your business or your business, but you make it your mission to tend to ours only because this is what you're being you're being used to be put in the way of a chosen one to stop the mission that the chosen one is on, and causing your own karma because you cannot resist the devil. The Bible says, resist the devil and he shall flee. And because you cannot resist him, you just go along with it or make a deal for a house, a car, or something that you cannot take with you when you die. Because once the time comes for a review of your life, and they do this, they review individuals' situation and what they've done in their own life, the choices they have made. And once the time comes for your review to come up in spiritual court, judgment can be fatal for you or somebody around you, somebody you love, somebody you know. Judgment can be fatal. Listen, and I'm telling you this to warn you. Then I've warned you before in other videos. Mind your business. Resist the devil and he will flee. I'm just, I'm just trying to put it out there because it's 30:33 on my timer. It's imperative that people understand this. Like, every time you let the devil use you, you're putting yourself at risk for a devastating judgment. I'm just putting it out there. Okay. So I want to go ahead and end this video. I will probably be back on at a later date. See, that's disgusting. See, oh, let me tell you, I have corporate people, and I could see them. I could look at them watching, and they're watching in their truest forms as bugs. They're bugs. Remember, I told y'all about the roaches. I thought I told y'all about the roaches, but they're bugs, and you have corporate, um, guys in big offices sitting there watching in their truest forms, unhidden. And it may sound crazy to y'all, but believe me, we are well aware. Okay, I can see you. My intuitive, uh, my crown chakra is still intact. Like, everything is still intact, and they're gonna watch my videos, and I don't know, they're probably gonna wage more warfare. But understand, there's a lot of judgment behind your warfare waging. Understand that. And we not gonna care. We're not gonna feel bad or feel sorry, because the Most High won't allow us to feel bad or feel sorry for your judgment. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. Again, this video is a warning from the Most High for you guys to be aware of your surroundings and understand what goes on around you, spiritually, energetically. Okay, be aware. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Peace. 3313.